Hi there, students. To pull up stakes. You can also say to pull up sticks. I think sticks is more British and pull up stakes is more American. It means to leave, to depart, to decamp, to go away, to relocate. So, I had an argument with my company, and I was sacked, so I decided to pull up stakes and go to live in a more comfortable place, in a more comfortable city. My dad was in the army, and we had to pull up stakes every 18 months. Okay, so to pull up stakes, to leave your job or to leave your home. We're going to pull up stakes and move to the Caribbean. When a business pulls up stakes and goes to, relocates to a cheaper country, a lot of jobs can be lost. Okay, so to pull up stakes, to leave your own home, or to leave a temporary resting place and move on. I'm a drifter and I go from place to place. I've been here for a month or so, and I think it's time to pull up stakes, to change my place of residence, to change my place of business. Yeah, they pulled up stakes and went to live in California. Okay, so it's talking about leaving a place. He pulled up stakes and moved to Finland to look after a farm. Let's pull up stakes and get out of here. I'm tired of this place. Sometimes staying put is a greater act of courage than pulling up stakes and starting anew. If it's that much of a problem, maybe you should pull up stakes. Now, I think the stakes is talking about the palisade that goes round a settlement. For example, the Romans, when they made a fort, they used to make walls out of stakes. Those stakes would go in the ground and they'd dig ditches and things. But there's a line of stakes, a palisade of stakes protecting them. And like that, you're safer from wild animals. You're safer from an attacking enemy. So if you pull up stakes, yeah, you pull the stakes out of the ground and probably take them with you, because it's quite a lot of work to take the stakes. So to pack up and leave a campsite. After a week of camping in the countryside, I finally pulled up stakes and decided to stay in a hotel for the last night. To leave your place of residence, to relocate. I love living in the city, but now that I've got a baby on the way, it's time to pull up stakes and find somewhere that is good for kids. I always said that I would work for them for 5 years, and then after that I would pull up stakes. It's literally pulling the stakes out of your tent, moving away, leaving. Okay, so giving up stakes can be a very interesting exercise. When the factories and businesses closed down, most of the inhabitants had to pull up stakes and move elsewhere, move to a different place. Okay, so this is talking about a major change in your life. You leave one thing and you do something else. You leave the familiar behind. You're leaving your current location and going to a new location. A lot of the definitions of this talk about American settlers, but as far as I can see, these pulling up stakes, people have been putting stakes around where they live for thousands of years, not just hundreds. So to pull up stakes, to leave a place. You can also say to up stakes. He upped stakes and left. If that's the problem, maybe you should up stakes. He ups stakes every 3 years, and goes to live somewhere else. Okay, so to up stake, to pull up the stakes, to go. I think this a 3.5. Maybe I'm going to give it a 4 in formality. Yeah, I think a 4. Use it anywhere except for something very formal, but it's on the informal side. So to up stakes, he upped stakes. To pull up stakes. Bye for now.